Hi, Patrick. So I'm so excited that you're going to do this video for me because not too many clients will do these kind of videos because there's still so much stigma around having anxiety. And so, a lot of people are afraid of judgment. So thank you for doing it. So I kind of want to talk about, the benefit of doing videos like this is because there's a lot of people out there who have lost hope about healing their anxiety. It's all about managing their anxiety, right? And I remember 10 weeks ago when we started working together, you had a lot of anxiety. So your anxiety was about 7 out of 10 on a daily basis. And so just share, where is your anxiety today and how do you feel?
Yeah, so 0. I don't have anxiety, so it's pretty awesome to actually say that. So you can probably tell I emotionally feel that I don't have any more. It's exciting. I'm just happy to have found that place.
Yes, so exciting. Of course. And so, I'm sure there's tons of people, well, I know there's tons of people on my LinkedIn who actually have anxiety or out in the world, but are so skeptical when they read my tagline, End Anxiety Permanently. So how was it for you? Like, you read the same tagline, right? But what was it for you? Did you have skepticism?
Oh, most definitely. I think that's what drew me to the conversation, right? I wanted to poke at the skepticism and see what came out of it. And, obviously at the end of the day, you had good, some solid wording, and you caught my attention with your feedback once I poked that bear, so to speak. And that's why I started the program. So why not? I had nothing to lose.
Exactly. And I love that. Why not? And that's what I always try to put out on LinkedIn. Like, what's worse than anxiety, right? What do you have to lose, right? And so how do you feel about your mindset today, where you are today, mindset wise?
Yeah, that's a huge game changer for me in my profession, and I'm in sales. So, mindset is key. I've always been an exceptional leader in sales, and I just can't imagine all of the opportunity that's going to come my way now with my mindset the way it is. That's just so much clearer. So I'm excited to see what happens.
And how is it waking up every morning now without anxiety?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I just, I get up, it's pretty routine and pretty light. And, start my day off with a nice cup of tea and everything just rolls. It's great. I can focus a lot more now. So. Yeah,
I agree. For me, sometimes, it's like 6 years later, and sometimes I still can't believe when I wake up without anxiety. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have anxiety. Just like, it sometimes still feels unreal, but so much gratitude for not having it, right? And so how is it for you now being present? Are you more present in life?
Yes, look, it's a work in progress. It's every day, it's work, but it's definitely more natural than ever before in my entire life. So the definition of what being present is, I finally understand. So, when you get there and you experience it, then you can kind of work to always stay in that. So on that present, mode. So yeah, it's awesome. It's like I said, more clarity around your mindset. This gives you more opportunity to do more and do it well.
Yeah, very well said, actually. And so someone watching has severe anxiety, is suffering every day. What would you say to them now that you've done the program and you were maybe them 10 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's hard to even think about that, right? It's only been 10 weeks. 10 weeks is really not a long time. So it's very impressive. I would say, especially if you've tried other things and things aren't working, a lot of Band-Aid type of techniques out there. This is not the typical program that you've seen or heard about, and go for it. You have nothing to lose. Worst case scenario, maybe you have, a bad anxiety of 7 every day, and it doesn't get down, but maybe to 2. But good gracious, that's a massive difference in your life. So take the load off, go for it.
Yes. And if you do have anxiety in my program at the end, I will refund you.
Yes, you will.
Because you won't have anxiety, right?
No, you will not. You definitely will not. Again, I know it's hard to believe, but I definitely do not have anxiety anymore. It's still a work in progress. You have to work on it. You have to be mindful of it. But the tools are given in your program, so it's all possible.
That's so great. I'm so glad that, again, you decided to do this video. Thank you, because it really helps save lives and change lives. And I'm so glad that you committed to your healing. I think that's so important. You know, with anxiety, it's so hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It was like that for me, but it's so important to make that choice to say, I want to heal. I want to try, right? Because it is possible. I mean, you're living proof. I'm living proof of it.
We both are. Yeah. Fantastic. It's real. It's definitely real. But you have to want it, right? So.
Yeah, you have to move past that skepticism and take a chance, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for doing the video with me.
Absolutely. You're welcome. Thank you.